Hello everybody, I just wanted to jump on here and I'm going to do a jelly print session and show some works in progress or like some practice. I have purchased an art course, or actually two art courses from Leslie Granger because I adore her artwork. And anyways, so this is the warm-up, so to like loosen up for the actual paintings. But and one of the courses, I think it's called Abstract Language of Shapes or Language of Abstract Shapes, and the other one is Language of Abstract, where she kind of discusses the different marks that she makes, and then she does a painting on canvas. So I'm just going to show some of the things I was working on while I was following her course. So this is not my favorite one. There's going to be many more layers on this one, but that is what I got so far. I do like this, that area, and I like these, but of course all this could end up being covered. Let's see. This is one that I kind of like. I like more than the previous one, and yeah, but still more layers. And then these two are a set, and this is from the Shapes, Language of Shapes, or Abstract Shapes or something. But these are going to be done together, and I had too much going on, so I added this on here, and it's still kind of wet, but I may go back over there, over that part. So I just didn't like the way it was going, so I just wanted to kind of wipe it, not clean, but just do something different. But yeah, so these are very beginning stages. Let me see. Here is another one. I really like this one. This one is probably one of the most done ones. So I like all that. She talked about having variety, so don't do the same things over and over, and to have like a toolbox of different marks and shapes and colors you like together. So it's all what is it, intuitive painting, and not I don't know, falling in love with one part. Just keep going, and there's no mistakes, and you know, just practice. So I like that one. And this one, I like this one too. So I don't know which one's my favorite, but I like this one a lot too. I don't know which way I want to. I think it looks, to me, it looks right this way. But I think it could go like this. But I'm thinking about doing this again, and starting here and coming up and going across to the edge there. So I kind of tried to fix it a little bit, but I do like kind of the marks over this, but I can come back, and I like to, let me see if I can find it. I like to take this with a little bit of paint and kind of lay it flat and rub it on there, and it'll just catch the raised edges like that. I really like doing that. So yeah, I think that's all the ones that I did working that course. This is my scrap paper for all the paint that I used, and I just put it on there so I didn't waste it. So I may end up getting some shapes on here, and I'm not I don't know. I really like this piece. And in her course, I know she talked about she doesn't like having items or something specific. Like for me, I like putting cupcakes on things. She had mentioned that if she saw something developing, like you saw like a tree or something developing, she would probably paint over it. She's very, very abstract. But I feel like I'm more, I do want something in here, like a flower or a cupcake. But I'll figure that out. Right now I'm just trying to practice and learn all that I can. But yeah. So this one, I don't know. I may end up just like adding white or like a solid color and kind of starting over in that area and building up. We'll see. Okay, let me find my jelly plate. Here we go. And I ended up I went by Michael's, or I was, and I got some of this. This is, oh my goodness, I can't even see it. Where's that? Where's that? Burnt umber. And then this one's more like a blue indigo. And then I had gotten some India inks. And also, I probably should have got another like turquoise type color. I just got this pink. It looked really pretty, so I just grabbed it. So yeah. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna grab some junk mail that my dad will bring me his junk mail, and I just kind of pile it up under my desk here so I can just cover it in paint and use it in something. I am doing, well, I'm about to maybe start a swap on SwapBot for some ATCs that I made. So I made 9 ATCs. So that's what one looks like. The other one, texture paste back there, I love that. And then here is the other one. So that may be posted at some point. It took a long time, like the video is gonna be kind of long. And this one's gonna be long if I don't get started. Hopefully they're, oh, right there. Okay, so one of them things had my address on it, so I had to cut that out. I don't think there's any more addresses unless there's something on this. Yep. Okay. So I think I love that color. All right, let's see, what are we gonna do? A little bit of yellow. I'll probably end up if I can find my sprayer. Well, see, I haven't been using it because I've been doing that workshop or the course. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'll probably end up making a couple of videos, or like quick spit up videos for Instagram, reels. I have therapy this week on Wednesday for my shoulder. I used to play a lot of volleyball and softball, and then whenever, so even as, I don't know, maybe just a few years ago, I was still playing volleyball. Played a lot of adult league volleyball and pickup volleyball. Anyway, so I've used my shoulder a lot, and then it just started hurting and getting really stiff, and now I can barely raise my, I can't put my hair back. Yeah, so the doctor thinks I have frozen shoulder, I guess, like when you just don't use your shoulder a lot, but I mean, I'm right-handed, and I use my arm just like using my left arm, like a normal person, I guess. But, yeah, I think I may have a torn ligament or something, but, you gotta, go through the hoops for insurance to pay for an MRI. So I'm gonna be doing therapy. I didn't want to get an x-ray, so I just don't like being exposed to the x-ray stuff, radiation or whatever, even though they say it's not that much radiation. It's safe and effective. Heard that. Anyway, so yeah, go through the therapy. I really hope it's frozen shoulder. That would be awesome. That would mean no surgery. I do not want to have surgery because I think the recovery time is 6 months to a year. Like it's not going to be quick. I have surgery, I mean, that's going to be a few months. I can't do anything with my right arm, probably, like paint and do this. That would just, I don't know. I don't want to think about it too much because it's kind of bums me out. But it would be nice to be able to have the, full range of motion of my shoulder. And I know, something's definitely wrong. I wake up in the middle of the night and shoulder pain, and sometimes it throbs. Sometimes there's just sharp pain. And then when I forget and I'm like, have a cow on a halter, and yeah, it hurts really bad when I forget, and it goes like a certain way. So, when you're backing up in your car and you put your arm up on the passenger seat to look back, like turn around and look back where you're going, yeah, that motion right there, I can't do that at all. That hurts so bad. But anyway, where's that pink? Ooh, that is so pretty. Love the pink. That might make a good reel. Is that it? It's a very pretty pink though. Oh my goodness, how do I have all this fuzz? Something had to have fallen in the floor. I just picked it up. And now it's like sticking. No, we don't let any of the animals come up here. Do come up here sometimes with Angora fur on me. Because I have several Angora rabbits that I groom and shave or shear and spin their fiber. And plus I shed. I twirl my hair and it gets all over the place. But it's more like fuzz. And Angora fuzz gets everywhere. I'll have to show. I have a little bit of yarn up here. Let me grab it. It's not Angora, it's alpaca. It's a, I was doing a 50-50 trade, which is basically somebody will send me, let's say, 3 pounds of alpaca fiber. I keep half of it and I spin and send back the other half. Well, our dog, so I spun it and our dog chewed it. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna bring it upstairs and use it in something, but it's, yeah, she chewed it. But I spun all that and I've already sent it back. It was a while ago. But yeah, so I can use that in art books. That's a good one. That's pretty. I feel like I want to use some blue. I don't know why I've been buying so much pink. I need to buy some blue. One of our Akiyushi babies, her name is Blue, but more like blue, like the what is it? The Velociraptor on Jurassic World or whatever. So she is very, very sweet. We had to give her some medicine the other day. And she was, of course, she didn't like being held down and pills stuffed down her throat, but afterwards she was really, really sweet. She's the one that nurses Fortune, which is the cow that we're milking, so we don't get a lot of milk now because Blue nurses her, which is fine. We just get enough for us and share a little bit with our Amish neighbors, and that's about it. I'm sorry if I breathe heavy in the camera. It's literally like 6 inches in front of my face. That was pretty. That one's probably done. I'll put it over here to dry. I'm thinking about getting back into SwapBot. That way it can just be a little bit more controlled when I swap and stuff. Like there's a definite send date and rules. I need it. I mean, the people that I swap with, I was in a couple of groups, and like collaboration groups for ATCs and like mixed media type stuff, and those are great, but I need a little bit more accountability on my end, and SwapBot swaps do that for me. I haven't been making a lot of art decos lately. And then I think there's like new not restrictions, but rules, whatever, with the EU, the European Union, or for countries that are in the European Union. More detailed. You gotta fill out the customs form. That's why I like sending stuff and make it look like a letter, not letting it get over 1/4 inch. And then nobody knows that It's a little booklet. It's just like a letter. My dad is watching a movie. It's not as loud as usual. But if you hear anything in the background, it's a movie or the fish tank. Let's see. Oh, I don't know what address on that one. Oh, that. This has become one of my favorite brushes. I did make a supply haul video. I just haven't posted it yet. I don't know why I do that. Like I make videos and then I feel like if they're not perfect, I don't post them yet. Which I know nobody's perfect, nothing's perfect, and I know I'm far from perfect. But I don't know, I get a little bit more self-conscious or something. Sometimes I am, and sometimes I just don't care. But it just comes in waves, I guess. Moods. Very moody. I have very different moods, I guess. Dang it. Oh, it's alright. I just need to suck it up and post everything. And a lot of times I just get motivated to make the video, but then the editing is like, ugh. So I do like posting on YouTube, even though it takes a while for it to upload. I don't have to really edit it, I just post it, unless it's super long, and when I go watch it, you know, when I'm editing or I'm just like previewing it or watching it, if it's really boring. So as I'm working, I feel like I'm going really fast, but whenever I go back and watch it, I'm like, so slow. I like doing that, putting paint down and then blotting it off. It makes it interesting. Yeah, I'm about done with these. On Instagram, I've saved some like challenges, and there's like 3 of them. And there's one coming up in February, and then there's like a sketchbook challenge thing, and I don't know. I want to do them. I really do. and just, I don't know. I might end up doing like 1 or 2 days out of the whole 30 days. Let's see, what else? Today was good. We milked Fortune. She didn't kick the machine off. She did pretty good. Dogs have been, it's been raining again, so they have been coming in the house muddy, so I've just put them straight in the mud room, which is just a little area where our laundry room is, where they can just be muddy without muddying the whole house. Oh, I got this one. Oh, Great Pyrenees are like the best dogs. I grew up with like pit bull, lab type dogs, and they're wonderful, of course. But they are hyper. I mean, you may every once in a while have a lab or a pit bull or, you know, dog like that, and it's not super hyper and chew up everything. But that's not normal. I mean, that's not the normal temperament of those breeds. But Great Pyrenees, they are just so chill. I mean, they're just really, really good. Sweet-natured, a little aloof with strangers, but not dominant and aggressive towards people, even strangers. And they get along with other animals. Their prey drive is like nothing. I mean, they do kind of chase the chickens at first, but they really listen. I would say though they do bark a lot at night. They get a little bit on alert at nighttime. So you wouldn't want to have them in an apartment or with close neighbors. I mean, the boys stay in at night because we only let them out one at a time. Indy goes out, she defends the property at nighttime. But the boys, they'll sleep. They don't bark at night. But they are barky sometimes when they're outside. But Indy, she would bark at night if she was in the house. Anyways, I think I'm done with all those papers. So those are just the ones that I've done. Let's see. Oh, here's some more. This one may need another layer of something. There's another one. And another one. And then that one. And the last one. So yeah. I hope that y'all are having a good day. So we start a new week tomorrow, which is a good thing. Not too super excited for Monday. I don't know why. Oh, and this is another paper that I used to blot off whenever I was working on the workshop, and I'll just continue to use it for that. Let's see. I'm trying to get some more of this paint up. And then maybe I'll be able to find that tape, that packing tape, and try to get some of this paint up. If I can find it. I ain't too worried about it. I'm super rough with my gel plate, and it'll be just fine. Receipt from Art Foamies. Finally got me some Art Foamies. I may have went over that in a video. No, but I need to get these videos off my phone, that's for sure. Alright, I think I'm done. Yep. Alright. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.